سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah Azza wa Jalla who had blessed us to this moment. We pray, may Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He accept our fasting in this month of Ramadan. Today being the 12th day of the month of Ramadan, 1445 years after the hijrah of our noble Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which coincide with the 22nd of March, year 2024. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He bless this gathering, and we pray, may Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He continue to keep us firm on this path of Al-Islam. We should remember that we are still in the month of Ramadan. For those of us who are already becoming weak, let us try to tighten up our belt. This is the month of Ibadah. It is not a month that we should miss any moment of it. Yesterday we read from verse 13 up to verse 16, where Allah Azza wa Jalla was discussing the behavior of the munafiqun. The behavior of the munafiqun are such that they usually cause harm to the believers. They usually cause harm to the believers. Even in the battlefield, they seek to cause disunity amongst the Muslims. Allah Azza wa Jalla was informing us about them when He said, وَإِذْ قَالَتْ طَائِفَةٌ
وإذ قالت طائفة منهم يا أهل يثرب لا مقام لكم فارجعوا ويستأذن فريق منهم النبي يقولون إن بيوتنا عورة وما هي بعورة إن يريدون إلا فرارا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, He mentioned that وَإِذْ قَالَتْ طَائِفَةٌ مِّنْهُمْ, that when the munafiqun, some of them, when they say, Ya ahla Yasriba, O the people of Yathrib, La muqama lakum, you do not have standing here, you do not have a good position here, farji'u, return back to your land, وَيَسْتَأْذِنُ فَرِيقٌ مِّنْهُمُ النَّبِيِّ. Then some other group of the munafiqun, they were seeking permission from the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, yaqulun, and they were saying, inna buyutana awra, that our homes are exposed, wama hiya bi awratin, and it is a lie from them, their houses, their homes were not exposed, in yuriduna illa firara, they are only seeking to flee from the battlefield. Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned regarding them,
ولو دخلت عليهم من أقطارها ثم سئلوا الفتنة لآتوها وما تلبسوا بها إلا يسيرا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, He continued to mention the quality of the munafiqun when He said that if the Jayshul Mushrikeen, if the armies of the Mushrikun were to attack Medina, if they were to evade Medina and they entered upon them from different angles, from different sides, so masu'ilul fitna, and they were demanded to shift from Iman to Kufr, la atawha, immediately they will do that as they are demanded. وَمَا تَلَبَّسُوا بِهَا إِلَّا يَسِيرًا, and they will not even persist, they will not even endure a bit except just little. This is to show the fact that they do not have Iman. They are only standing on the fence. And if there is an opportunity for them to stab the Muslims at the back, they will do just that. Now, Allah Azza wa Jalla continue.
وَلَقَدْ كَانُوا عَاهَدُوا اللَّهَ مِنْ قَبْلُ لَا يُوَلُّونَ الْأَدْبَارَ وَكَانَ عَهْدُ اللَّهِ مَسْئُولًا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla said regarding these people who are now betraying the trust between them and the Muslim, between them and Allah Azza wa Jalla. Before this time they used to say that we had an agreement with Allah. وَلَقَدْ كَانُوا أَهَدُ اللَّهِ. Before this time they were having agreement with Allah Azza wa Jalla. لَا يُوَلُّونَ الْأَدْبَارِ. That they will not turn back in the battlefield. If it happens that they witness any battle of the Muslims, لَا يُوَلُّونَ الْأَدْبَارِ. They will not turn back and flee. وَكَانَ أَهَدُ اللَّهِ مَسْئُولًا. And the ahad of Allah, the covenant of Allah Azza wa Jalla, Allah Azza wa Jalla will ask about it. But these people, when the battle now happens, instead of them to be truthful to their claim, to their promise, what do? They run away because they are people who are coward. They are so fearful of the mushrikun. Not only are they fearful, they are even discouraging people not to stand and fight the mushrikun. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said about them, قُلْ لَن يَنْفَعُكُمُ الْفِرَارُ.
قُلْ لَن يَنْفَعُكُمُ الْفِرَارُ إِن فَرَرْتُم مِّنَ الْمَوْتِ أَوِ الْقَتْلِ وَلَن يَجِدُوا وَإِذًا لَّا تُمَتَّعُونَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said regarding them, tell them, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, لَن يَنْفَعُكُمُ الْفِرَارُ. Running away from the battlefield will neither profit you, it will not assist you. In farartum min al-maut, if you were to run away from death, I will cut you, or you run away from fighting as a result of fear of the disbeliever. وَإِذًا لَا تُمَتَّعُونَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. At that particular time, you will not enjoy except little. You will only enjoy little because for death everyone has already been given its own time of death. Once your time is up, you will go. Whether you enter battlefield or you do not enter battlefield, it does not matter. We have seen people who engage in battle, they are soldiers, and they ended up retiring without them even sustaining injury. All of this is part of the qadar of Allah Azza wa Jal, that you go on to do that which Allah Azza wa Jalla demanded of you does not mean that you are pushing yourself into destruction. You understand? It does not mean that you are pushing yourself into destruction. So if Allah Azza wa Jalla decided whether you go or you do not go, أَيْنَمَا تَكُونُوا يُدْرِكُمُ الْمَوْتِ وَلَوْ كُنْتُمْ فِي بُرُوجٍ مُشَيَّدَةٍ. That will definitely cut up with you, even though you were protected by fortress of irons. So Allah Azza wa Jalla, He is criticizing these people because of their love for the dunya and their hatred to meeting Allah Azza wa Jalla. Now Allah Azza wa Jalla, He continued in the next verse.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. قل من ذا الذي يعصمكم من الله إن أراد بكم سوءا أو أراد بكم رحمة ولا يجدون لهم من دون الله وليا ولا نصيرا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said, قل من ذا الذي يعصمكم من الله. Tell them, O Muhammad, Ayyuhan Nabi, O Prophet, tell them, kullahum, tell them, man zalladhi yasimukum min Allah, who is that person who will be able to save you, who will be able to protect you from Allah Azza wa Jalla. In arada bikum su'an, if Allah Azza wa Jalla desired harm to touch you. Who is that person that can save you from Allah if Allah desired ill to touch you? If Allah wants to afflict you with evil, who is that person to protect you from Allah? Aw arada bikum rahmah, or Allah Azza wa Jalla, He wants to benefit you with His mercy. Who is that person that can withhold the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jalla upon you? وَلَا يَجِدُونَ لَهُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ وَلَا يَجِدُونَ لَهُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ وَلِيًّا وَلَا نَصِيرًا. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, you will not find, they will not find beside Allah Azza wa Jalla any wali, any protector, or any supporter. They will not find anyone to assist them beside Allah Azza wa Jal, so that you do not go to the battlefield or you run away from the battlefield. If Allah Azza wa Jalla intends harm for you, if He intends harm for you, there is no one that can protect you. I told you of a story of a man who ran away, who asked Nabi Sulaiman alayhi salam to take him from a town to another town because he was running away from death, unknown to him that it is that particular spot that Allah Azza wa Jalla has actually destined that he is going to be that is going to die. So if Allah Azza wa Jalla destined harm to touch you, if you like, surround yourself with all of the automopo, all of the liar. You know, some people's liar, they are up to 30. They have the one that they tie on their neck. Some of them, they tie it on their waist. Some of them, they tie it on their hands. It is not sufficient for them that they are even tying things on their, under their bed. Some of them are now tying it on the hands of their children. Many women in this guida, they are committing shirk. You will see them give birth, and the next thing you see, they are putting something on the hand of the child. When you ask them where did they get it, they say they get it in Gwagwa market. They are now selling shirk. When you ask them why did you put this on the hand of the child, they will tell you that it is for protection because of teeth. I don't know what is the connection between iron and teeth. Unfortunately, some of them will still say La ilaha illallah. When you tell them that this is shirk, they say no, malam, it is not shirk, when they do not know anything about the deen. Allah's messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said, Man ta'allaqa tamimatan faqad ashara. Whoever hangs something as a form of protection, you have committed shirk. The Prophet said you have committed shirk. You said it is not shirk. Maybe you are the one that knows more than the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam. It is shirk. So, despite all those things, you hang. If Allah Azza wa Jalla said your baby's teeth will still have problem, it will still have problem. In fact, most of the time, those children, if you still go and check, their teeth usually have issue. Everything in Islam has its legal means. It has its lawful means. If you decide to leave Islam and to go and take crook way, then whatever you see in the day of Qiyamah, you will not say that you are not being told. I hope we all understand. So if Allah Azza wa Jalla desired evil for you, if you like, surround yourself with different kinds of masquerade, be doing all kinds of sacrifices, it will still touch you. It will still touch you. What does this mean is, Man zal ladhi yamna'akum min Allah. Who is that person that can prevent you from Allah Azza wa Jalla? If Allah Azza wa Jalla desires something against you, there is no one that can take it away from you. How many people that we have had that they say for gone? At the end of the day, it is gone that still kill them. They say for love, at the end of the day, they got heartbreak. For bottle, at the end of the day, they use bottle to knock their head. For market, up till now, they are not rich. Some people, when they are going out for market and they see a man, they run away. They say that their own luck is women. And some, when they see women, they run away. They say their own luck is for men. Superstitious belief. If Allah Azza wa Jalla, whether you see man and woman, if Allah said that that market that day will not happen, not you. If you like, do all your advertisements, it will not work. If you like somersault inside Gwagwa market so that everybody will see you, they will only watch you and they will not patronize you. The reason why I'm saying this is that some people, they are putting juju inside their akara. We are hearing it. Those people who are selling, they are putting juju and they are saying that they are doing this in order to invite customers. Up till now, we do not see the changes in their life. One was telling his wife that he should put this juju in his in her shop, and the wife was telling her telling him, the husband, that but Mala Isa used to preach that this thing is not good. He said, forget about what Mala Isa is saying. That every other person is doing it, you should also do it too. And they are still calling themselves Muslims. It is akara we see, it is akara we chop. If you put anything inside akara, Allah will make it to turn against you. You understand? So if Allah Azza wa Jalla said something will happen to you, no one can prevent it. Aw yujirukum min azabihi. If Allah wants to punish you, there is nothing that can prevent it. In arada bikum su'an, aw arada bikum rahma. If Allah Azza wa Jalla also want to bless you, if they like, let them put everything on the ground, you will pass it. You understand? If they like, let them put all what they want to do. In my place, there's what they call echepa. If they like, let them put echepa on the ground. You will pass it and you will become rich. In fact, it is that echepa that will not even make you to be rich, myself. I am telling you. If Allah Azza wa Jalla desired that you will be something, if they like, they should gather. Let them gather and bring all of their ohikus and all of their ibegus. Nothing will happen to you. I am the one telling you. That is what Allah Azza wa Jalla said. It is by the mashi'atullah, by the will of Allah, that whatever is happening in this world is happening. فَإِنَّهُ الْمُوتِ الْمَانِ. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla is the giver and He is the one who withholds. What do we used to say? After salah, after we do La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. What do we say? Allahumma la mani'a. Let's do it together. Allahumma la mani'a lima ataita wa la mutiya lima manata wa la yanfa'u zal jaddi minkal jaddu. You understand? It's a very good dua. Some of you, when you finish prayer, you're already receiving call. You forget to say it, and you don't know that there is one old witch that is there holding a pistol to hit your head. After you now say that I've been doing this dua, you did not do it that day because you are not patient. Allahumma la mani'a lima a'tayt. No one can withhold the one whom you want to give. If Allah want to give you 1 billion, nobody can stop it. If they like, let the dollar high. If Allah said you will build a house, if they like, let them put 1 bag of cement to 20,000 naira. We will still buy it. You understand? If Allah desires something for you, no one can withhold. And if Allah said that He will not give you, no one can also give you. So those people who are seeking blessing from other people other than Allah, you are only wasting your time. In fact, you are incurring the anger of Allah upon you. Allah Azza wa Jalla is Ad-Dar An-Nafi. He is the one who caused harm. He is the one who gave benefits. وَلَا يَجِدُ هَؤُلَاءِ الْمُنَافِقُونَ لَهُم مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ وَلِيًّا يُوَلِّيهِمْ. These munafiqun that are short-sighted, they think that everything has to be is what you see, you believe. So they are that because of that reason they are running away from the battlefield. Allah Azza wa Jalla said they will neither have a protector that will protect them on the day of Qiyamah, and they will not have somebody that will assist them, that will grant them victory. Allah Azza wa Jalla, after saying this, He continued telling us about the description of the munafiqun. This munafiqun, and in this particular description, please listen as they are about to read it, because many people they found themselves in this description. Now,
يعلم الله المعوقين منكم والقائلين لإخوانهم هلم إلينا ولا يأتون البأس إلا قليلا. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He mentioned that قد يعلم الله. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He knows certainly. قد يعلم الله المعوقين منكم والقائلين. Allah Azza wa Jalla said He knows the mu'awwiqin. Who are the mu'awwiqin? Those are the people who hinders people from doing good. They do not do and they do not want others to do. Munafiqun. Allah Azza wa Jalla also knows about those people, the qa'ilin. Qa'ilun. Those people who used to say, to their associates, to their brothers in crime. They will say what? Halumma ilayna. Come to us, come to us. Wala ya'tuna al-basa illa qalila. You will see them, they will not come to bas. Bimana, they will not come to fighting, they will not come to the battlefield illa qalila, except little. Except little. Even if they should come to battlefield, they may not participate in the heat of the battle. They are looking for any escape route to run away, or they will not display the quality of a believer in the battlefield. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, قَدْ يَعْلَمُ اللَّهُ أي إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَعْلَمُ الْمُصَبِّقِينَ الْمُعَوِّقِينَ عَنِ الْجِهَادِ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He knows the mu'awwikun, those people who hinders people, they discourage people from what? From jihadun fi sabilillah, from participating in jihad fi sabilillah. Al-muhazzilina anil khuruji ilayhi minkum. Allah Azza wa Jalla knows those people who used to discourage others from going out to the battlefield amongst you. Wahumul munafiqun, they are the munafiqun. They are the munafiqun. Allah Azza wa Jalla said He knows them. If you see, Allah Azza wa Jalla said qad ya'lam. Allah did not say qad alima. Allah used fi'l al-mudari instead of what? Fi'l al-madi liyufidu anna ilma Allahi bihim mustamirrun min dhalika al-waqt ila al-yawm wa ma ba'dahu. This is actually indicating that the knowledge of Allah Azza wa Jalla regarding this people, mustamir, it is continuous from that particular time to this day and even after this day. Allah Azza wa Jalla said He knows this group of people, al-mu'awwikun, those people who used to discourage. Whenever they said, let us do some goodness, they will not do. And not only will they not do, they will be inciting others not to do as well. They want to do feasibility, they say, me I will not do. Me I will not do. And not only will he not do, he will incite others not to do. And that is why when we notice such kind of people, we call them, this is a bad behavior from you. Why is it that you people are fond of this kind of character? And if you do not want to change, instead of us to harbor criminals, instead of us to harbor people who have the tendency of nifaq in them, instead of us to harbor them and causing harm to ourselves, rather we push them away. We push them away. If they said we have work to do, they will not do. They will not do. Not only will they not do, they will call others to not to join. They will encourage others not to be part of it. They will discourage you. It is at that time they want to see you, they want to talk to you. It is at that time they want to call you that you should follow them to somewhere. These are qualities of the munafiqun. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He protect us from nifaq. Nifaq. You know, I told us that nifaq is something that the companions, they used to fear nifaq. But unfortunately today, we do not even know that nifaq has started entering our work. We will gather here and we will have an agreement that, brothers, let us every month, let us be doing this. Perhaps let us be doing, what's it called? Welfare. Just 500 naira welfare. What are they using it for? Is it for Mala Zakaria to go and marry third wife? No. So that whenever we fell sick or we are in need, we should have an emergency place that we can resort to. How many people have been saved in their emergency through that particular means? But you will see one person will just go and start. He doesn't know that the fact has affected him. He will go and start and say, I will not pay. Not only will he not pay, he will gather people like him. He said, what are they even using that money to sell for? I don't think that, it seems they are gathering that money for me to go and marry you. Don't you see that Amir used to wear glass? Maybe it is that much. I am telling you, the munafiqun, we know them. Nothing will they not say. Some of our brothers are exhibiting the character of munafiqun. Not only will they not do, they will tell others not to do. By bringing suspicion, by bringing talks. Let us go somewhere to go and do something. He will not come. Not only will he not come, he will have his clique. He will form clique. And those cliques, they will never show. So we should be very, very careful with this kind of character. Allah Azza wa Jalla said He knows you. He knows you. And once Allah knows you, Allah can expose you. وَالْقَائِلِينَ لِإِخْوَانِهِمْ أي لِأَصْحَابِهِمْ وَأَشْرَائِهِمْ وَهُلَطَائِهِمْ مِنَ الْمُنَافِقِينَ. They will be saying to their brothers, to their companions, to their associates, to their accomplices in nifaq. They will be telling them, Halumma ilayna. Don't join those people. Come and stay with us here. At every point in time, you see some people already separating themselves, withholding themselves from the activity of a jama'ah. Then nifaq is closer to them. Nifaq is closer to them. Because they will not want to agree with what the general body agreed with. They will be telling them, Halumma ilayna, ay ta'ala ilayna. Come and stay with us. Wa ila ma nahnu fi. Come and stay in what we are upon. Min al-iqamati fi zilali wa thimar. That let us come and be established on this shade. You are staying under the sun, on the sun. Come to this place. As if those people who are under the sun, they are fools. As if those people who are under the sun, as if they are fools. So at any point in time, they say, let us go for somewhere. And some brothers are under the sun working. And you are looking for shades. You fall under this category. You fall under the shade. Or wherever they keep food, that is where you want to stay. Wherever they keep food, you say you are doing ribat for food. You not go and work, you say you are doing ribat for food. So that you can be closer to food. Those are the munafiqun. We are still going to say what they are doing today. So that they will not join whenever work is going on. But when it is time for chopping, once it is time for chopping, they are there, number one. They will be saying, give me. I was with you. I work now. See me, see my hand. He can even go and use dust to rub his hand to show you that he's with you. Allah is not the first time it has been happening right from time. Allah is exposing the munafiqun. Anybody who has this kind of character should go and uproot it from his lifestyle. They will be saying, you return back. Then just as we have already mentioned yesterday, where they will say, Ya ahla yasriba la muqama lakum. Wala yatuna al-ba'sa illa qalila. And these people, the munafiqun, they will not come to the battlefield except little. Wala yatuna al-harb wal qital. They will not come to war. They will not come to the battle. Illa qalila. Illa ityanan qalila. Except that they come very little. They will only come. They will never stay from the beginning of the program to the end. Those people who don't used to stay from the beginning of the program to the end, once it is also jihad, they will not stay from the beginning to the end. They will leave you in the middle. Just know that one. Once it is in the middle, they say, I don't do my part. I don't go. La yukallifu nafsan illa usaha. La ikraha fi din. He has everything. Ad-darurat tubihul mazurat. He has everything to support himself. The munafiqun. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He save us from nifaq. Illa qalila. Riya'an wa tadhiran. The only reason why they will come is to what? Is to seek riyah, to show that then kuma they come. Then kuma they come. So that once they see them that they came, then they can now go. Once you are having this kind of mentality that let me go and show face. Not for me to go and participate, but for me to just go and show face, say, make them know, say me, my day. You are coming to Tafseer so that make the commando say you come day. May not come be like, say, you just dey your house. I don't sabi this broken where. You understand? Wataziron, or to just come and form excuse. When they come today, they will still form excuse and leave again. Wadafana nafusihim al-mu'minin. Or they are doing that only to what? Only to serve as a self-defense against the believers, so that the believers will not begin to suspect them. So for that reason, they will come, so that they will not have any reason for anybody to blame them. You can see the Quran is speaking. The Quran is speaking. Even though this Quran was revealed 1,445 years ago, more than that time, the Quran is still speaking as if he knows what is happening in our life. لِضَعْفُ الدَّاءِ عِنْدَهُمْ وَإِنْ إِدَامِهِ مِنَ الْإِيمَانِ وَالصَّبْرِ. Do you know why these people are doing this? The munafiqun, because they lack iman, they lack patience, they lack endurance. Before you know, that is why even the munafiqun, when they pray, they are not okay in their prayer. They like sharp prayer. They can even be inside salat and receive call. The munafiqun, وَلَا يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. When they stand up to pray, قَامُوا كُسَالًا. They stand up in laziness. In laziness. Allahu Akbar, Subhana Rabbina, Allahu Akbar, Allah, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Immediately. After he finished, no time to even do azkar, he's already standing up going. If Imam should dare use any long surah, after that salat, Imam could receive blala. The munafiqun. وَلِجُبُنِهِمْ وَنِفَاقِهِمْ. The reason why they are doing all this is because they are one who is a coward. Because of their cowardice. They are so fearful. And they are nifaq. For whom la yashadun al-qital. They do not participate in the event of fighting. وَلَا يَتُرُكُونَ غَيْرَهُمْ لِيُشَهِدُوا. And they do not also leave those who want to participate. Can you imagine such kind of people? They do not participate, and they not also want those who want to participate. That is why the fuqaha, our scholars, rahmatullah alayhim, may Allah have mercy on all of them, they say regarding this part that when it is time of jihad, yajibu ala al-imam an yamna al-muhazzal wal-murjaf, that it is upon the imam to remove, to prevent those people who he knows that they can cause what? Discouragement in the battlefield. You know that this person is a pessimist. You carry him go battlefield. If you tell him that, okay, let us move forward, you say, Amir, are you sure that he will be causing issues? So those kind of people, don't allow them to move. And also those people who used to incite fear in the mind of the believers, he will be telling the believers, hey, this person, this but where will they go? This one is suicidal. This one is suicidal. I didn't actually want to follow, but if I did not follow now, it will be as if those kind of people, the Imam should not allow them to join. This is what Imam Qurtubi said in his Tafseer. فَالْمُحَذَّلَ الَّذِي يُثَبِّتُ الْأَعْدَائِمْ يَقُولُ لَا دَاعِي لِلْجِهَادِ. They are those people who will be saying, they will be discouraging people that there is no need for jihad. There is no need. They will not even call people to jihad. They will say, we don't even have equipment to go and fight. No matter the equipment you give them, they will still tell you that you remain. And other excuses that they can bring. Those are those people who will be implanting fear of the enemies, and they will be scaring the believers regarding the mushrikun. Adaukum kathirun. They will be saying, these are our enemies, they plenty. How are we going to fight them now? It's not going to be easy. Wasilatuhum qawiya. Their war equipment is very, very strong. And other examples that they can give. You will see them saying that, you want to go and fight America? America, that even what you are doing inside your house, they are seeing you. Before you even think, they don't already see what you think. You'll just be lying. If America is like that, why are they being defeated in Afghanistan? Why are they being defeated by the Taliban? They say, it's America, you want to go and fight? America, that they can even send their robot and what have you. They will not even go to battlefield. They will just send the robot to go and fight for them. If they have something like that, they wouldn't have been sending their military personnel. It is just a lie. And they make you to believe like that because that is how they want you to think, that they have everything. He said, وَهَكَذَا كُلُّ مَنْ لَا يُسْلِهُ لِلْقِتَالِ. The same thing for any other person that is not fit in going to battle, the imam should withdraw that kind of person. You know that this person, you carry him go battlefield. You carry him, say, let us go and do one program over there. You know he's going to disgrace you. You want to carry him, go inside town to go and do program. He can go there now. You ask him to stand here. He will be standing in another place. You shouldn't allow him to even go in the first place. He said, just for example, also, like for example, little children should not be allowed to enter battlefield. And also the evil badan, those who are also weak in their body, should not be allowed to join battlefield. Or one who is already old should not be allowed into the battlefield. Because there is fear that he may pull himself into that which will destroy him in the battlefield. Maybe it is time for people to run away now. He will not even hear as a result of the fact that he's already old. So for Imam fil Jaysh, the Imam should look at the army. فَيَمْنَا مَنْ لَا يُسْدِهُ لِشُهُودِهِ الْمَعَرَكَةِ مِنْ مُهَزِّلْ وَمُرَجِّبْ أَوْ غَيْرِهِمَا. So he should look at his army before he takes people. Don't just carry people along. You are going to battle, you carry munafiki, join body. They will be the reason why you will be defeated. So you should make sure that these people that we have mentioned, pull them away from your army so that there will be unity. There will be cohesiveness in your battle. So that you will speak with one voice. Not that the commander is speaking and one munafiki is also talking. One munafiki will also be talking. Now Allah Azza wa Jalla, He continued telling us about the munafiqun.
أشيهة عليكم فإذا جاء الخوف رأيتهم ينظرون إليك تدر أعينهم كالذي يغشى عليه من الموت فإذا ذهب الخوف سلكوكم بألسنة حداد أشيهة على الخير أولئك لم يؤمنوا فأحبط الله أعمالهم وكان ذلك على الله يسيرا.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, He continued to expose the munafiqun. Allah deal with the munafiqun in this surah. Allah said, Ashihatan alaykum. Ashihatan alaykum. What is the meaning of ashihatan? It is taken from the word shahih. Shahih. Show. Those people who are chachamboros. You know the chachamboros, they want to pack everything. Chop it. They want to pack everything. Whenever they want to receive, whenever they are receiving, they want to receive in full wage. But they will never give anything. Those are the people called what? Shehi. What do we call them in English? Stingy. They are so stingy. Stinginess, greediness, jam together. Greediness in the sense that you want to gather everything. You want to gather everything. Stinginess, he does not want one error to even remove. He gathers it as if he's going to live forever. Yahsabu anna malahu ahalada. Kalla la yumbazanna fil hutam. Those are their qualities again. They continue to gather. If he is on you, if you are on him, he wants everything to be given to him. He can stand on your neck and press your neck to get whatever you are owing him. In full. Even one error will not be removed. But if he is owing, you do not want to pay. He doesn't want to pay. You understand? He doesn't want to pay. Ashihatan alaykum. He said, these people, the munafiqun, are like this. What we have described, those are the munafiqun. That is another quality of nifaq. Some Muslims have this quality, Abi. Ashihatan alaykum. They are very stingy and they are very greedy. And they do this to the believers. Ashihatan alaykum. They do not want any goodness. They do not want any goodness for the believers. They are very stingy in terms of goodness. But when they want to gather wealth, they are at the forefront. They say, we are with you now. Where my rice? You understand? فَإِذَا جَاءَ الْخَوْفُ
رأيتهم ينظرون إليك تدور أعينهم كالذي يغشى عليه من الموت.
Allah Azza wa Jalla said, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu, he said, فَإِذَا جَاءَ الْخَوْفُ. This kind of people who are having this description, فَإِذَا جَاءَ الْخَوْفُ, when the hope, when fear comes, when there is fear, رَأَيْتَهُمْ يَنْظُرُونَ إِلَيْكَ, you will see them looking at you. تَدُرُّ أَعْيُنُهُمْ, you will see their eyes will be revolving. Their eyes will be like this. Their eyes is not stable. You know the munafiqun, they have the way they used to see, Abi. They are never okay, you know. They are never calm because they are not actually, how should I put it myself? They are not actually with you. So their mind is not at rest. They do not feel secure because the identity they are portraying to you is different from their own real identity. So for that reason, they are never okay. So you see them looking at you, you know, تَدُرُّ أَعْيُنُهُمْ كَالَّذِي يُغْشَى عَلَيْهِ مِنَ الْمَوْتِ, as if somebody who is overwhelmed, who is overcome by death. You know, when somebody is about to die, what happened? Is his eyes stable? No, his eyes is not stable. You see the way the person will not be doing until the soul is removed out of his body. That is the way the munafiqun is. Whenever they are with the believer, their mind is not stable. تَدُرُّ أَعْيُنُهُمْ كَالَّذِي يُغْشَى عَلَيْهِ الْمَوْتِ. That is why if they are talking, they want to hear. What are they saying? I hope everything that you say, the munafiqun think that you are talking about him. يَحْسَبُونَ كُلَّ صَيْحَةٍ عَلَيْهِمْ هُمُ الْعَدُوُّ You see the munafiqun, any statement the believers utters, they think that they are the one. They think, they talk to Yasabuna kulla sayhatin alayhim. They think that every voice is against them. They are the enemies. So these are the munafiqun. Allah said, فَإِذَا ذَهَبَ الْخَوْفُ. Look at this person. You see this person who was looking at you as if he wants to die. But once fear has come out, when the fear has already gone, they will be bashing you with their sharp tongue. They will be smiting you with their sharp tongue. You understand? They will be slighting you with their sharp tongue. The munafiqun. Somebody whom, because of fear just now, because they are in the state of fear, you see him, he cannot even talk very, very well. He's talking in a very slow voice. But because now nothing is happening, he's the one, you will see him more eloquent. He will be talking, you see what we deal with them is a lie. Once fear comes, he will be finding every excuse to run away. You see them that they are always greedy to pack all the goodness. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, you see this kind of people, they are the people who do not actually believe in Allah. They are not real believers. That is why they are having these qualities. For that reason, Allah Azza wa Jalla thereby now invalidated all that they do, all of their work. And this is very, very easy for Allah Azza wa Jalla to do. It is very, very easy for Allah Azza wa Jalla to invalidate their deeds. Allah in this verse, he said, Ashihatan alaykum. Ay buhala alaykum bil mu'awana. The munafiqun, they are very, very stingy. Regarding you people, regarding the believers, they do not want to put their effort in anything that the believers wants to achieve. Is it by assistance? Their money will not be there. I bil hafri fil handak. That means that the munafiqun, they do not participate in the digging of the trench. Why they were digging trench? They are only there strategizing how they can run away from the battlefield. They will not be part of the work doing. I mean, the work that people are doing. They will not assist them. Ashihatan alaykum bil qitali ma'akum bi abdanihim. They are so stingy over the believers and the fact that they do not fight with the believers with their physical body. وَبِالْإِنْفَاقِ مَعَكُمْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ. And neither do they spend from their wealth to support the believers. Okay, you are not also present, your money is not also working. That is the jihad. The jihad is by what? بِأَمْوَالِكُمْ وَأَنفُسِكُمْ. You know, remember Allah Azza wa Jalla said, هل أدلكم على تجارة
تنجيكم من عذاب أليم
تؤمنون بالله
ورسوله وتجاهدون في سبيل الله بأموالكم وأنفسكم.
Allah Azza wa Jalla said that should I direct you to that commerce, to that trade, which if you do it, Allah Azza wa Jalla, He will evade, He will protect you from the punishment of Allah Azza wa Jalla. The first one is for you to believe in Allah. Tu'minuna billahi wa rasuli. You believe in Allah and His messenger. Wa tujahiduna fi sabilillahi bi amwalikum wa anfusikum. And you are going to strive in the path of Allah. Bimada? Bi amwalikum wa anfusikum. So you will strive in the path of Allah with your own self and your wealth. With your wealth and your own self. With your physical body. So but the munafiqun, neither do they participate with their own self. Even if they are physically present, they will just want to cause harm to the believers. And neither do they also spend, because they do not believe in the akhirah. They see the money they spend, they look at it as a waste. So for that reason, they will never spend their money in good work. فَلَا يُجَاهِدُونَ بِأَمْوَالِهِمْ وَلَا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ. They will never perform jihad with their wealth, neither with their body. لَمَّا فِي نُفُوسِهِمْ مِنَ الْعَدَاوَةِ وَالْحِقْدِ. Because of what is contained in their heart as a result of what? Enmity and hatred over the believers. They are with you, but they hate you. The munafiqun. May Allah Azza wa Jalla continue to expose them. Hubban fil haya. They so much love life. They so much love life that they do not wish to spend even their penny over the Muslims. Wa karahiyatul maut. And they hate to die. For that reason, when they said, let us move to battlefield, they will not go. Wa iza jaa al-khawf. When the fear now comes, min al-qital al-adu, when the Muslims are facing their enemies in the battlefield, iza aqbal aw min an-nabi, iza ghalaba a'da'uhu, when the enemies overcome and they are over the believers, fa innahum yakhafuna an yabtishu bihim ba'da firagihi min a'da'ihi. You will not see them being feared. They will be scared. They don't know what the Prophet Islam is going to say after he has finished dealing with the disbelievers. They are scared. They don't know what the Prophet Islam is going to say as a result of blaming them. They don't know whether the Prophet Islam is going to execute punishment on them because of their treacherous acts in the battlefield, because of their betrayal in the battlefield. For that reason, رَأَيْتَهُمْ يَنْظُرُونَ إِلَيْكَ. You will see them looking at you. Mago, tadurru ayunahum. They will not be looking at you. Their eyes is not stable. I fi tilkal hala, halatul khawf. At that particular time of fear, yanzuruna yamina wa shimala. You will see them looking left and right. Wahuna wahuna. You will see them looking here and there. La tastakirru ala hal. You will see that they are not on a stable mind. Min shiddatul ra'b wal jubn. Because of what? Because of the severity of what? Of fear in them. Wal khawfu min ijbarihim ala al-qital. And as a result of fear that they entertain as a result of the fact that the Muslims have forced them to be participating in the battlefield. If they have their option, they will not be part of the Muslims. They will not participate with the Muslims in the battlefield. But it is as a result of unwillingness they are there. Unwillingly, they just come and participate. They just come to mark their register. For that reason, they are scared because they don't know what can happen at any time. وَالْهِتَابُ لِرَسُولِ اللَّهِ صَلَى اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمْ وَلِكُلِّ مَنْ يُصْلِحْ لَهُ. This particular address is to the Prophet ﷺ, and not only to the Prophet ﷺ, and also to those who it serves them right. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He described how they were looking at the Prophet. كَالَّذِي يُغْشَى عَلَيْهِ مِنَ الْمَوْتِ. You will see them looking at the Prophet ﷺ as if somebody who is overcome by death. كَنَظُرَ وَحَالِ الَّذِي يُغْشَى أَيْ يُغْمَى عَلَيْهِ بِسَبَبِ سَكَرَاتِ الْمَوْتِ. Like somebody who has been overcome by the agony of death. You know, I've already described to you. The person who is about to die does not die easily like that sometimes, or most times. You will see that they will be what? They will be struggling. Their eyes is not stable. And most of the time you will see that when somebody dies, his eyes is always up. This is the way they were. Just like Allah Azza wa Jalla mentioned in Surah Muhammad, رَأَيْتَ الَّذِينَ
فِي قُلُوبِهِمْ مَرَضٌ يَنْظُرُونَ إِلَيْكَ نَظْرَ الْمَغْشِيِّ عَلَيْهِ مِنَ الْمَوْتِ. He said, you will see those people who has diseases in their heart, يَنْظُرُونَ إِلَيْكَ. They will be looking at you, the looks of fear. نَظَرَ الْمَغْشِيِّ عَلَيْهِ مِنَ الْمَوْتِ. Like the one who has been overwhelmed by what? By death. فَإِذَا ذَهَبَ الْخَوْفُ. But when the hope has already gone, what do? وَانْتَهَى الْقِتَالُ. When the battle has come to a stop, وَاطْمَأَنَّ النَّاسُ, and there is now security, there is no harm again, the fear has already stopped, and it is now the time, and it is now the time to now distribute the ghanima. If it is not the time to distribute ghanima, you will see them. Salakukum bi alsinatin hidad. They will be smiting you with their sharp tongue. They will be smiting you with their sharp tongue. They will make you feel as if it is their own right for you to give them something. To give them something. They will make you feel, telling you the reason why you have to share what you are also sharing to the others. In fact, they want to even get more than the believers as well. Ayuramukum wa asabukum bi alsinatin zirbatin fasihatun baliga hadatun salitatun aliyah. You will see these people afflicting, touching the Muslims with their sharp tongue, with their eloquency. It is at that time you will see the way they will be talking. Say, actually, I was there with you people. It was after some time I had to use the restroom. You'll be speaking English that we do not understand. Just because you want to get something. You understand? Muda'ina li anfusihim. They will be claiming for themselves kaziban, lies, bi'annahum ahlu shaja'a, that they are people who were courageous. We displayed in the battle. Although you did not see us, when we followed the other side, we saw one mushrik. If you see the way we deal with him, you will be lying. You will be lying. That they were actually assisting in another different way. In fact, if you see what they were doing tasbih, ya latif, ya latif, ya latif for you people. Even if you do not see them spiritually, they are there with you people. They can lie. The munafiqun. Wa annahum haraju ma'akum. Then they will be claiming that they actually stepped out. Wa sharikukum wa sa'idukum. That they participated and they also assisted the believers. Ashihatan alal khayr. These people, they are so greedy when it comes to what? When it comes to wealth, when it comes to material benefit. Come, let us suffer together. They will not suffer together. Some women are like that. They will not suffer with their... I did not come to suffer. I did not come to suffer. I come to enjoy. See your mouth like enjoy. Then you should have stayed in your father's house and enjoy the full enjoyment. You know, one girl married to this village. After some time, when they said they come to marry her and they are bringing her to Abuja, he thought that it was the one she used to watch in Nollywood. He thought that it is the one in Maitama Asokoro. He doesn't know that Guida is also Abuja too. Now, many of you, when they marry you coming to Abuja, you are sure when your husband begins to enter this village, Abi? Sisters, Abi? You did not know that it is still Abuja. It is Abuja.
Welcome to Abuja, sisters. Takbir for sisters. You understand? The sister now left her husband's house that when he didn't know that it is managed, you are still managed. Now when you are already make it, you can call me. If I make it, will I call you? Do you understand? So you are not ready to suffer with me, but you want to come and enjoy the enjoyables. Beware of such kind of wife. They are munafiki. Once you go down, they will run away. They will run away from you. I'm telling you. So be careful of such women. So the munafikun, they are also like that. They don't want to suffer with you. Come, let us do it together. No. But when it comes to benefit, they will be coming. I had one saying that when we are building this mosque, that he was, in fact, they are the main men building this mosque. You are the main man. Where are you now? You are not even a main man. You are just lying. Because the munafikun, they know how to lie very well. Allah Azza wa Jalla, He said that regarding these people in Suratul Nisa, alladhina yatarabbasuna bikum fa in kana lakum fathun min Allah qalu alam nakum ma'akum wa in kana lil kafirina nasibun qalu alam nasta'wid alaykum wa namna'akum min al mu'minin. The munafikun, may Allah expose them. Look at what they are saying. He said alladhina yatarabbasun. They used to lie in ambush waiting for the believers to fall down, even though they are within the believers. فَإِنْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فَتْحٌ مِنَ اللَّهِ. If they were to achieve success, if the Muslims were to achieve victory from Allah, قَالُوا أَلَمْ نَكُمْ مَعَكُمْ. They would say, are we not with you? We are also with you. We are all together now. وَإِنْ كَانَ لِلْكَافِرِينَ نَصِيبٌ. But if the disbelievers, if they were to gain success over the believers, قَالُوا أَلَمْ نَسْتَعْوِذْ عَلَيْكُمْ. That they will not be telling the disbelievers that we had advantage over you people. We would have supported the believers against you people, but we do not do that. When I'm now committed mu'minin, rather what we did was to protect you people from the believers. So the munafiqun, what they are doing in the deen is to do gain. They don't want to lose in any way. That is why when Rehad Bonki came that time, many Alaji and Alaja, they went to Rehad Bonki. They want to turn to monkey. Some of the Alaji and Alaja, they are going to churches. Munafikun, they are going to churches to collect holy water, holy oil. You have problem that you are supposed to come so that we'll do ruqyah on you, so that the Aljanu will leave you. You go and be collecting olive oil, drinking olive oil. When the pastor is taking his own children to better hospital, you are doing mumu. They will tell you to hold the television. You do mumu, stand up from your chair, go and touch television. Somebody is in another place telling you to touch television, that it is going to work for you. Instead of you to go and solve your problem in the hospital. May Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He give African sense. As if religion has made some people to go mad. Qatada said that the munafiqun indal ghanima wa ashaqu qaw. Whenever they are sharing benefit, you will see them. They are so greedy. The munafiqun. Wa aswa muqasima. And whenever they are sharing, distributing, they want to gain more. Even though their impact is not even much. They will be saying, Utuna, give us, give me. When you are saying, give me, be careful. I hope you are not having a nifaq in you. We are with you now. But whenever there is battle, you will see them very, very fearful. Because they were not with you to come and suffer with you. They are there to come and take benefit. You understand? To come and take benefit. And whenever there is truth, they need to do something, you will see them discouraging others. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, these people are not believers. These people that has been described by Allah Azza wa Jalla, lam yu'minu, they are not believers. Laysa bimu'minin, laysu bimu'minin, bal hum munafiqun, rather they are hypocrites. Because I didn't mean they are believers, they wouldn't have been discouraging people from assisting the believers. What did the last messenger said? La yu'minu ahadukum hatta yuhibba li akhihi ma yuhibbu li nafsi. What did he say? Al-mu'min lil-mu'min kal-bunyan yashuddu ba'duhu ba'dahu. Now, if you are not like this, how can you be a true believer? How can a believer be digging hole for his brother to enter? You can't be a believer. That is why Allah Azza wa Jalla said that they are not believers, even though they are claiming to be believers. For that reason, Allah Azza wa Jalla said, فَأَحْبَطَ اللَّهُ أَعْمَالَهُمْ. Allah now scattered all of their work. Because for Allah to accept all your work, even if they pray, if the munafiqun, forget about their prayer is not accepted by Allah. Why? Because the condition of any act of ibadah to be accepted, one is what? Iman. You must have iman. Now, if you have already lose iman, if you like pray 1,000 rakah, Allah Azza wa Jalla will not accept it from you. So that is why Allah said, "Lays to be mu'minin." They are not believers. Every work that they do, وَقَدِمْنَا إِلَى مَا أَمِلُوا مِنْ أَمَلٍ فَجَعَلْنَاهُ هَبَاءً مَنْصُورًا. At every work that they do, Allah Azza wa Jalla will present it and He will throw it as dust particle. Their work has no value, even if the quantity is very, very much, but it does not have quality. So it is not all about quantity, but about what? Quality. How is your mind? How safe is your mind to the believers? What did the Prophet said regarding the Muslim? He said, Al-Muslimuna man salima al-Muslimuna min lisanihi wa yadihi. The believer, the Muslim is the one whom other Muslims are safe from his tongue and from his hand. Now you are causing harm to the Muslim. How can you claim Iman? You are not a mu'min, even though you are claiming that you are a mu'min. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, وَكَانَ ذَلِكَ عَلَى اللَّهِ. This is very easy for Allah Azza wa Jalla. It is very simple that Allah Azza wa Jalla, He is going to scatter all of their work. Nothing is hard for Allah Azza wa Jalla. Because Allah Azza wa Jalla does not have connection of relativity with you. Allah will only reward that which you do. He will only reward that which you do. So you can see the believers, the munafiqun, they are very, very severe. We have learned it in this verse. They are very severe upon the believers. Very harsh upon the believers. But they are very, very easy. They are coward when it comes to these believers. You see them align with them. They are lion. When they are treating with the believers, they are lion. Usud bil batil. But when they are dealing with the kuffar, they are ostrich. Lastly, all of this description that has been described in these verses, even though somebody were to be a believer, you should never allow this kind of description to match your behavior. Never allow any of this description to match your behavior, because it is not a description for the believers. Because Allah said, Ulaika lam yu'minu. They are not description for the believers. So the Muslim, the believers, they are prohibited from having this kind of quality, because it is not their quality. We ask Allah Azza wa Jalla, may He save us from the path. Inshallah ta'ala, we are going to stop here. فَسُبْحَانَكَ اللَّهُمَّ وَبِحَمْدِكَ أَشْهَدُ أَنْ لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا أَنْتَ أَسْتَغْفِرُكَ وَأَتُوبُ إِلَيْكَ. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.